Welcome back, man. We back at it. And one of the main questions I've been getting recently is what's gonna happen to my locked jewel in DeFi Kingdoms, man? So we're gonna get straight into that. Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Tro. I am Crypto Tro, bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And today, like I said, we're gonna talk about how Serendale 1.0 is officially shutting down. It's going to be used as an outpost for the DeFi Kingdoms project. And also, what's on everybody's mind? What's going to happen to my lock jewel on Serendale 1.0? So, we're going to get into that. We're also going to talk about the price as well and just some of my thoughts on DeFi Kingdoms. Let's get straight into it. But before we do, make sure you like this video, hit that subscribe button. Also, let me know how you feel about the video, man. Hit that comment section, tap in with me. I really want to get feedback, and I appreciate everybody who's been tuning in because y'all are some real ones. Like I said, I'm going to continue to make videos throughout this bear market. I know a lot of people have ventured off. A lot of people have just said bump crypto, but I really believe crypto is the next wave of generational wealth. And I believe the earlier you get into the market, the better off you'll be in the future. So enough of that. Let's get straight into it. DeFi Kingdoms. What's up? Let's check out the price. So we can see, man, price has dropped 5% on the day at 14 cents. And I really tell people I don't necessarily look at prices, especially in games, in crypto games. But it's always good just as an investor to know the price, but at the same time, like I said, it is a bear market. So we really can't expect too much, especially from low market crypto projects, because that's going to be the first place people take their money from when shit hits the fan. They're going to take their money from these low market cap projects, and that's just simple put it. That's even in the stock market. So just think about it. If they're taking their money from low market cap stocks, then they obviously going to do it first from the low market cryptos. So not necessarily concerned about price in the bear market. We just continue to build and just really level up our heroes. That's what I'm doing personally. I'm really waiting to market buy some of these projects because I don't know what's going on in the macro economy, man. We know what we're facing crazy inflation right now, then with looming wars and things like that. I'm really just building up capital to get in at a good position. Like, we can't time the market, but I do think we should expect a little bit further downside because it's just now coming around. So we look at Crystal and we can see Crystal down 8%, man, and we coming in at 24 cents. So a lot of people been selling on the day. Crystal is down. And like I said, the macro economy is going crazy right now. So you really can't just be too hard on yourself when these prices drop, especially in cryptos. And if you go across the board, we can probably see that all cryptos are down. Let me see. So the actual market cap in the global crypto market is $888 billion, and it's down 3% over the last day. So everything is pretty much going down right now. If we go down, we can see, man, everything is in the red. Bitcoin is down 8% the last 7 days. ETH down 10% last 7 days. So everything is in the red right now. So I want too much panic or just worry about what's going on with the prices. Especially if you are in it for the long term. Now, if you're just trying to trade, then yeah, that can probably be something you'll pay attention to. But like I said, I believe over long term, now not all of the projects, but a lot of the good projects will survive, especially if they got a good team and the community behind it. So I would just say, hold whatever you got if you have conviction in that project, and just wait until we see a bull market. And that's not financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. That's just my personal opinion. That's what I'm doing personally. But if you feel like you got to sell, man, do what you need to do because it's not my money. It is yours. So let's talk about Serendale 1.0. Let's talk about the shutdown of Serendale 1.0, making Harmony the outpost, and how to remove or move remaining assets to Crystalville. So let's talk about it. The Harmony Outpost, what remains on Harmony 1.0, can be found on our new Harmony Outpost. Here you can collect and move any remaining assets to Christabel while we await the upcoming launch on Clayton. So a handful of NPCs have remained behind in order to facilitate moving your assets. So we got Druid, where the liquidity pool tokens, you can still get your liquidity pool tokens and split the seeds back into the original token. So this pretty much is showing you how you can do so. And like I said, if you still are in the liquidity pools, you want to take your liquidity out of there and go ahead and move it to Christabel so you can be prepared for the game pretty much. And then next we got the X Jewel. So the Jeweler IN will help you withdraw any X Jewel that you have and convert it back into Jewel for bridging. So you might, or not might, you want to go and get their X Jewel out of there if you still have it in a jeweler and bridge that back over to Christabel and get your jewel. Then we see the Dockmaster Maria. So this is where you'll be able to bridge all of your remaining tokens, heroes, and pets. And you can also do the item bridge. So you can make sure you got all of your items from Serendale 1.0 and bridge them over to Christabel. And they also put the attunement crystals on there now, so you can now send your attunement crystals to Serendale. Now, what everybody been waiting on, what's going on with the lock jewel? So your lock jewel balance is not bridgeable. It will be snapshotted and redistributed on DFK chain and Clayton as lock jewel, lock crystal, and lock Clayton Power Token according to the new tokenomics distribution schedule that was voted on and approved by the community. You do not need to do anything with your lock jewel. So what an adventure we had in Serendale 1.0 together. We'll see you on the other side. So you don't have to do anything with your be redistributed on DFK and Clayton as lock jewel, lock crystal, and lock KPT. So your stuff or your tokens are still going to be locked, but they're going to be distributed amongst the chain. So that's kind of cool just seeing how they do that. And we can see the tokenomics distribution schedule, and this was voted on back in August. That's my video for today. Just want to give you guys an updated video on what's happening with the lock jewel. I know a lot of people wanted to know what's going to happen with my lock jewel. Me personally, I feel like it's best that they keep it locked because if we get it unlocked, then people are just going to sell off in a bear market. I know a lot of people are complaining like, why I'm getting locked jewel, crystal, and KPT. And if you're a long-term investor, you'll understand why, because I feel like if you asking that why, then you're just looking to sell off and you don't really care about the project, or you don't really think about the longevity of the project. You just want what you can get or the profits from that project. And I believe you'll profit more just by holding it in the long term and actually believing in a company or a project. And I'm not saying DeFi Kingdoms is going to succeed. I'm not saying I'm putting 100% into it, but you got to understand, I look at myself as an angel investor in cryptos, and you got to understand, on these bigger stocks in these startups, we see angel investors lose tons of money. So you got to look at yourself as an angel investor in crypto, because this is a new asset class and we really don't truly know what's going to succeed in the long run. So you got to look at it and take the losses for what it is. But I feel like you should give projects a chance, especially if they continue to build. You should give projects a chance to actually follow through with their plans, because nothing happens overnight. So that's my video for today. Crypto Tro, I'm out of here.